following portion of My Carolina is sponsored by...
We are in the shop, and by shop, I mean we're at Carolina Yard Barns. I'm with Tara, one of the owners. Tara, thank you so much for having us out today.
Thanks for coming in.
All right, we're surrounded by all kinds of stuff that I have no skill whatsoever doing. That's where you come in. Tell us about the sheds and the yard barns that you make and what sets you apart from any other place in the Triangle.
Sure. So we are the oldest locally owned site-built shed company in the Triangle area. We have 8 different models that we offer. We build it at our customer's home versus something that's delivered and just dropped off.
That's because I've seen sometimes where you can actually go through catalogs and just order it and then it's delivered, but I always question, I mean, that's not customized the way that you want it.
Correct.
So many things could happen in transit. What makes it better to have someone like you come out and actually be there making it exactly how we want it?
Yeah, so we have 8 different models. We do have a full display lot outside where people can come in and they can take a look at the various models, figure out what works for their needs, and then we customize it to them. What you're seeing here are a whole bunch of kits with each individual customer's name on it. So we order the materials based on what the customer has ordered, how they've designed their shed, and then all of this material is what we cut and what our cut man puts together for our builder.
So it's specialized down to the very last second.
Yes.
That's amazing. I know when my parents were looking for a house not that long ago, having a shed was a huge, huge component of what my dad wanted. What kind of uses are you seeing people use these for?
So we have a lot of customers that just use them for general storage, but then they also will use them as a wood shop, a home gym, a home office, a school room, art studio. We've had a lot of customers do a lot of various things over the years.
I had someone ask me, do you get any she shed orders?
We do get she shed orders and man caves and bar sheds.
So they're basically almost, and I don't know if this is the right term, but like mini houses, an extension of your home.
Correct.
That's why I think it's so important that you have it exactly how you want it.
Yes.
Now, I know a lot of people ask, do you have to have a permit to have something like this on your property?
It depends on where you're located, and if a permit is required, we typically let the customer know what's required for their area once we know where they live. And in most areas of the Triangle, I can pull that permit for you.
That makes it even easier. We don't have to go through any of the paperwork. You're going to help us out. All right. Now I'm definitely seeing the advantages of having this personalization and having Carolina Yard Barns come do this for us. What are some of your most popular options?
So a lot of people like to customize with various windows. We have, I think, 6 different types of doors that we can offer, so they'll change out their doors. People like to have a loft section in the shed for either overhead storage, or if they're using it as a playhouse for their child, it's like a little nook for the kids to play in.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. And you want to make sure that it's sturdy, because sometimes I see some of those, you go into the department stores and see them and I'm like, I don't know if that's going to last a storm.
No, these sheds are built to last.
And do you have to have different materials based on the different seasons, or do you just kind of keep everything so it's all purpose?
Everything here is all purpose. The materials that we use are suitable for North Carolina.
All right, love that, because then we don't have to worry about it. It seems like you're taking all of the stress out of doing something, because like we said, it really is an extension of your home. So you're going to be storing some of your most personal items in there, even your kids maybe,
yes.
Friends, family. What would you say the number one thing that somebody should ask to make sure they're getting exactly what they want when they come to you?
I think they should make sure that it's being built on site and then let us know what they're using it for, and we can gear them towards, something that would work for their needs. That's where we get into discussing how many windows, doors, things like that.
All right, well, Tara, I know I've just moved recently and I have a lot of stuff. So what do you say we get shopping?
All right, sounds good.
Where can we find more info?
Just go to our website, carolinayardbarns.com, or the information that's up on your screen right now.
The preceding was sponsored by